Everybody on YouTube, Steve again with Rake and Profit. Real quick, I wanted to share my screen with you and give you a quick tip if you're publishing on Kindle, because I see a lot of people making this mistake, and I've even made this mistake when I first got started publishing on Kindle. And if you're not careful, you can easily get your account banned, you can get sued, and you can get in some really big trouble. So let me show you something real quick. So when you're publishing a book and you're choosing your title and subtitle, you need to be super careful in terms of the word you use, because a lot of the terms and words that you use are already trademarked. So for example, if you type in the phrase bushcraft under the Kindle store, you'll notice a bunch of books coming up. Here's Bushcraft 101. This book's called Bushcraft. Here's another one. Bushcraft Survival Skills, Bushcraft. If you look down, you see a lot of books are named Bushcraft and have the word in the actual title. And this is something you need to be careful with when choosing your title, because a lot of people don't realize certain phrases and words are trademarked, and you could easily get your account banned. You could get sued and get in trouble. So if you go over to Google and you type in Bushcraft trademark, you'll actually find out that the actual phrase is trademarked and owned by somebody. And this was pretty controversial actually when this happened. A company called Bushcraft USA actually trademarked this, I think it was in 2012. But if you take a look at that, you'll notice that somebody actually owns the rights to that word. And if you're publishing a book, as in some of these folks on Amazon, I'm not sure if they are the owners of the word or whatever, but they could theoretically get in trouble if Bushcraft USA decides to go after them. Here's another example. Here's something called Zentangle, and I'm not really exactly sure what it is. It's some type of drawing technique or pattern, but there's a ton of books named Zentangle. Here's one Zentangle, Joy of Zentangle, Zentangle Basics. And again, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know the exact laws and rules, and there's a lot of different things that go along with a trademark, but you got to be careful. You really do when you're choosing the titles of your books, because again, somebody could own the rights to that word, and if they wanted to come after you, they theoretically could. So here again, go to Google, type in Zentangle trademark, and you'll notice that you'll find different forums and articles pointing at what's going on here. And again, this is trademarked, so you've got to be careful. And there's a lot of different ones as well. I mean, I know people writing books on eBay and they're naming the actual book eBay, and if eBay wanted to come after them, they could, because they are using their trademarked name and their word. And again, I'm not 100% sure what all the laws and rules are, so you're gonna have to do your own research. I'm not a lawyer, but I'm just here to say, if you're publishing on Kindle, be very careful when you're choosing certain niches that you want to get into and want to create books around, because some of these these phrases, you might not think that they're trademarked and somebody owns them, but they do. And here's another one right here. I don't even know how to pronounce this, but this was a niche I was looking into. Bonsia, I don't know. Maybe someone could help me in the comments. But it has something to do with trees, or I don't know, some type of plant. But you see a lot of books are actually named whatever this is pronounced. And if you were to do some research, again, you would find that a company actually owns this. Or it's going through the process of being trademarked. I was doing a little research, but you got to be careful. So if you're just getting started on Kindle, be careful, do your due diligence, make sure to research if a phrase or a word or a niche you're going into is trademarked. Look up the laws, look up the rules. Again, I'm not a lawyer. I'm just here to give you a little heads up so you don't get in trouble or get sued or anything negative. So again, thanks for watching this video. If you guys have any tips or extra strategies that you use in your Kindle business when it comes to choosing a topic or a niche and staying on the safe side, staying on the right side of the law, definitely leave a comment below. But thanks again for watching. Hopefully you guys are having a terrific day, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.